So a new GTA 6 leaked clip has surfaced, and this time we are getting a pretty good look at the beach. And honestly, Rockstar might have a problem because apparently even the beach NPCs have more active social life than I do. I'm pretty sure you are aware of the fact that we have been getting a lot of GTA 6 leaks these days. Just yesterday we got a footage of the nudist town and the club, and now we have some footage of the beach. And while I'm making this video, we have just gotten another leak where we can see Jason visiting a gaming shop which is fully functional. But before we discuss all of this in more details, make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button as we are aiming to hit 2000 subs before the end of the August. Alright, let's talk about the beach leak. It's massive and it feels super alive. There are people everywhere. You've got people walking around, people sitting and lying on the sand, groups hanging out, cyclists riding through the beach, and people actually standing around near the water. And this is important because GTA beaches in previous games could sometimes feel like a collection of NPCs randomly spawned in the same general area. But in GTA 6, the beach feels much more like an actual public place. We can see rows of beach chairs, towels, umbrellas, people relaxing in the sand, and plenty of activity happening around them. And of course, I cannot show you any of these footages here on YouTube, but you can just look it up on Twitter or X. It's the same thing. And what's really noticeable is the sheer amount of details Rockstar has packed into the environment. The sand isn't just one flat texture either. You can see footprints, tire tracks, uneven patches of the sand, and shadows stretching across the beach. Even the lighting is doing a ridiculous amount of work here. The entire leak footage seems to be taking place around sunset, so you've got this warm orangish light hitting the buildings, the characters, and the sand, while the ocean is reflecting the light in the background. And speaking of the ocean, there is quite a lot of happening out there as well. You can see people actually standing in the water, boats further out, and bunch of more stuff in the water. So trust me, this is not just a beach that is there to look pretty in the background. There's activity happening across the entire scene. On the beach, NPCs are wearing completely different outfits. People sitting in different positions, cyclists passing through, and characters performing different beach activities. At one point, you even get some NPCs casually throwing insults around you. Because obviously, no GTA beach would be complete without somebody telling you to basically go screw yourself. But my favorite part about this whole footage is the water, because you can really see how the waves interact with the beach. The water keeps rolling onto the sand, leaving the darker wet area behind before the next wave comes in. It's a small detail, but when you're looking at a scene this busy, these little environmental details are what makes the whole thing feel much more alive. But the main highlight is probably the crowd on the beach. There are people basically everywhere you look. Some are walking towards the water, some are walking away from it, others are just standing around, and there are groups scattered across the sand. There are also more umbrellas, chairs, beach equipment spread throughout the area. So from this single clip, we got a pretty good idea of how Rockstar is treating the beach as more than just a scenery. Now let's move on to the latest leak. In this new leak, we can see Jason visiting a gaming shop, and by the looks of it, the shop is super interactive. They have gaming consoles, video games, headphones, and a bunch of other gaming stuff in the shop. The NPC working at the gaming shop is super active as well. He keeps asking Jason questions about whether he wants to buy something or not, and yada yada yada. There is also an arcade machine which I'm not sure if we can actually use, but I'm 99% sure we can. You can also pick up a pair of headphones and actually wear them in game. That was the latest leak, and there isn't really much more details in this one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and if you want to stay updated regarding all the GTA 6 stuff, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and help us to reach 2000 subs. Hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. It's your GTA pal signing off.